This is Mark Bell from supertraining.tv, Super Training Gym, the strongest gym in the West. I got a question from Luke, who is wondering why some people out there beef about the powerlifting squats. These are people that do the Olympic-style squats. And he says, why would Oli lifters even bother commenting on powerlifting squats when they're not even asked to squat in their competition? I think all it is a misunderstanding of the lifts. Powerlifters are guilty of it too, in making fun of Olympic lifters. Powerlifters make fun of bodybuilders. Bodybuilders make fun of powerlifters. And really what it is a misunderstanding. The truth of it all is that we are all in the same big giant gay boat. Big giant gay boat ride like you've seen on South Park. We're all in the same boat. We're all trying to get better. Powerlifters are trying to get stronger at their 3 lifts. Weightlifters are trying to get stronger at their 2 lifts. Bodybuilders are trying to make themselves better by being in better shape all the time, being leaner and being more muscular and so on. So what I would like to see people do is rather than make fun of an Olympic squat or an overhead squat or this or that. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I make fun of these things all the time. The real thing is to embrace it and try to have a better understanding of it. When somebody tells me about a overhead squat, as I see a lot of times at the CrossFit certification powerlifting courses that Jesse Burdick and myself do, we hear people ask questions about the overhead squat. And I tell people flat out, it's impossible. And what I mean by that is like, hey, you know what? I'm not gifted enough to do it. It's too damn hard for me. So I have a respect for it. While I do think it's a ridiculous exercise, I do have a respect and an understanding for it. It takes some good mobility. It takes some solid strength. And in some ways, it is a way to test people out in terms of their strength and their mobility, kind of all at the same time. In a powerlifting squat, we're going with a much wider stance. The range of motion is shortened. In an Olympic-style squat, oftentimes those guys are lifting raw, and they're kind of rebounding off their own body, taking advantage of what they can take advantage of, while the powerlifter is taking advantage of their powerlifting gear and going out with a wider stance. So really, all it is a misunderstanding. Can't we all just get along, as Rodney King once said? I would like to see people have a better understanding for what each other is trying to do. We're all Iron Brothers in this battle here, and we need to all stick together, because there ain't really that many of us. Not that many of us squatting and deadlifting and benching and doing cleans and snatches and shit. So we all need to just stick together and band together. If you want to make fun of an Olympic-style squat, make sure that you've done one before and see how damn hard they are. If you want to make fun of a powerlifting squat, then do one and see how hard it is. Neither sport is either easy. They're both hard. They both have their own demands. And again, I just think people just need to have a better understanding of them. The only way to understand them is to actually do them. So if you want to talk shit about an Olympic style this, Olympic style that, then I would assume that you would have a background in it and that you've done it before. And that's the only way you can really speak upon it. Same thing with powerlifting. If an Olympic guy's giving shit about powerlifting, to say, hey, come on, man, just try it. I'll try your sport, you try mine, and see how that ends up. Both of you are going to suffer, and it's going to suck for both of you, because doing both styles is tough. And that is it from supertraining.tv. Later.